Need some free Valentine's Day fonts for your projects? Hi, I'm Shanice from Hypnotic Glamour Designs. I am an SVG designer that helps crafters just like you create custom creations even when they don't know where to start. By the end of this video, you will go from spending more time picking out a font big on your project to having 10 free Valentine's Day themed fonts at your fingertips. Before we get started, today's featured freebie is actually all of the fonts that we're going to go over today. So make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video so you can learn how you can get access to all of these for free. Okay, so here are all of the fonts that we're going to be looking through today. These are all perfect for Valentine's Day. These are fonts that you can find on creativefabrica.com. And these fonts will have you spending less time on the font than on your actual project. So they are the shortcut that you need to your Valentine's Day projects. And you could create your Valentine's Day projects faster and easier with these fonts. Okay, so let's get right into some of the features. So Beats fonts are PUA encoded. Well, what does that mean? So that means private use area. That means that these fonts have the special swatches and glyphs and flourishes that give you that just little excellent, that little elegant touch on each of the fonts that give it a unique design. They are also craft ready, so all you need to do is just download them and install them on your computer, and you're ready to use them. They're ready to use right away. All these fonts from Creative Fabrica do come with premium technical support. So they do have a special support team that's there to answer any questions that you might have regarding these fonts, whether it's something that was wrong with the download or where you need to go to get it, or if something was wrong, anything like that. The premium technical support team is there to help you. So there's really nothing stopping you from being able to use these. And of course, these are digital downloads, so you don't even have to leave the comfort of your own screen. There's nothing you have to run to the store to pick up, like other things, like if you need paper or vinyl or something like that. Other craft materials, you have to run to the store to get those. These are digital, so they're right there at your fingertips, at your phone, your desktop, your tablet, your laptop, whatever it is you use. And then, of course, there's unlimited downloads on each of these fonts. So if you happen to switch devices or you accidentally delete the font or something, you can just download it again and reinstall it, and then it's ready for you to use. So like what you hear so far? If so, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. All right, so also these fonts are, of course, an instant download. So there's nothing you have to wait for. Once you download the font, you just install it on your computer. You can start using it immediately. There's no extra wait time. And then these all also come with a commercial license. So you can sell the physical products that you make with these fonts to make some money. Okay, so let's go ahead and check these out. So we're going to go into creativefabrica.com, and I'm going to pull up each of these fonts and I'm going to look through them together. Just one moment here and I'll switch it onto that website and we will get started with that. Okay, so we have the first font, which is probably one of the most popular fonts in the crafting world, if not the most popular, which is I Love Glitter. And of course, people love this because of the little hearts that are within the font. And the great thing about this font is that, unlike some other fonts where you actually have to access the character map to be able to access those special flourishes and hearts and glyphs and stuff, these are actually accessed right from your keyboard. So just your regular letters and numbers. I believe the underscore is let's see here, the underscore gives you some hearts, and they have, of course, filled in hearts and non-filled hearts. Let's take a look at the glyphs just so we can see exactly what all is entailed within this font. So here's all the letters. the lowercase here and the uppercase here. And then, of course, it comes with numerals also. And then, of course, it also has your typical punctuation symbols. It's got a heart symbol here. Here's your swashes and flourishes. And then there's the heart, the connecting heart, the unfilled right here, the filled right here. And then there's also some special characters from other languages as well. And then also, you do have these special characters here, which those you can access from the character map. So you got like triple hearts, you've got some T's, some double T's, and things like that. Some little flourishes and other little fun things to really just emphasize the font and give it a more elegant look. Okay, so that's I Love Glitter. Next font we have here is Welcome Valentine. So what's unique about this font is it's actually a font duo, which means it comes with two different font styles. So you see here we have the cursive style, and then we have the print style or the sans serif style. So a font like this is great for if you're making like a quote and you want to put an emphasis on a certain word, you can do that with one of the font styles and make the other words in your quote a different style. That's one little trick to that's a little design trick for you. So let's take a look here at the glyphs of this font. Okay, so here's the Valentine, which is the print version. It has all lowercase, all capitals, and numerals 0 through 9. And then, of course, it has your typical characters that you have in the top row of that keyboard. And that's got some little fun ones, like you have the and right here. And you've got these little decorative elements here. Some more decorative elements down here. And of course, you can access those decorative elements from your character map if you have Windows, or a font book if you have an Apple computer or a Mac. And then here's the cursive version. All your lowercase and capitals 0 through 9. And then everything that is within the cursive version. So this one's really fun because it's got those swashes at the beginning and the end of the letters. So that's great for if you wanted to add something a little, add like little swirls at the beginning and end of your word. You could totally do that. These, of course, are accessed through your character map or your font book. And if anyone's interested in how you access these special characters through the character map, just say character map below, and that's something that I can make a future video on to show you how to do that. All right. Next font is Valentine's Day. So this one is just a single font. There's no duo or anything like that. And let's go ahead and take a look at the glyphs so we see what all is included in this. So yeah, of course, you have your lowercase, your capitals, the 0 through 9. Your typical punctuation on that top row of that keyboard. And this one's pretty simple. They have some characters here, but nothing that you would need to access through. Well, you would need to access all of these through a character map, but these don't have any like glyphs or swatches or anything. So this is a really cute and really simple font if you wanted something really simple. And it's got that handwritten look too, so it gives it that handmade touch for your gifts. Okay, next font. So now we have Love Twist Duo font. So this is another duo font. So there's two different font styles within this one font grouping. So let's go ahead and take a look at the specimen. So here's the cursive version, the A through Z for the capitals and the lowercase, numeral 0 through 9. Here's just a preview of how it looks of every letter. And then it's got your or I don't see any punctuation here actually. So this font might not have that, but it's got some special characters from other languages, it looks like. And then it's got some of these glyphs and swashes. So it's got like these hearts, the flowers, that's really pretty. And then just these little swatches and flourishes you could put at the beginning and the ending of your word or your design. So of course those are accessed through the character map as well. Okay, let's look at the next font, which is Sticky Candy. All right. So this is also another font duo. So this is great if you need a um multi-style font. If you wanted to put emphasis on a certain word in your design, you could totally do that. So let's see here. Let's look at the font specimen so we can see what is all within this font. This is really cute one. I like this one a lot. So the eyes have hearts on the top of them, which is super cute. And it looks like it's got the lowercase and the uppercase, the 0 through 9, of course. Here's how all the letters look. We got that top row of the keyboard with the punctuation. And this one, it looks like it doesn't have any special characters as far as the flourishes and the glyphs, at least not for the print version. Let's look at the script version. So here's lowercase a through z, uppercase a through z. And this is really nice handwritten font, both of them actually. So this gives your gifts a really nice handmade touch. So here's the cursor version, all the letters. And let's take a look here, see what all the cursive version entails. So of course you've got your typical letters. And then it's got these glyphs here. So this one is nice also because it has those swatches at the beginning and the end of each letter. And that's uppercase. It looks like uppercase has the swatches at the beginning, and then lowercase has that at the beginning and the end. So you can easily add that to the beginning and end of your words. And then it's got this glyph, this candy glyph here. All right. So next, Super Vibes. Okay, so this is a retro style font, and retro is super popular right now. I've seen a ton of retro Valentine's Day designs. So this will be really cool if you typed out your word and then you made the letters wave, kind of like they've got it right here. So that's a really popular look right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the font specimen so we can see what all this font entails. So, of course, it's got your typical letters and numbers. And this just showed you how each letters look. And this is a little big. Let's cut off the screen here. Well, we can see it down here. So this one here doesn't have any of those special characters. As far as the glyphs and the swatches, it's just got some characters from different languages. All right, let's look at the next one, which is thick. This is a super popular font right now. It's a really nice script font, and it has a really nice and thick lettering, so it makes it great for your quotes or your designs in general. This one's not going to be too thin to handle. So let's go ahead and take a look at the font specimen. And it looks like the lowercase I, O, and J have hearts for the dots. So that's pretty cute. So this is something that is, it's a little subtle, but still has that little Valentine's Day touch because it's got hearts on the I and J. So here's what each of the letters look like. And then let's take a look here to see what else is entailed. Okay, so this was pretty simple also. It's just got your typical alphabet, top row of the keyboard for the punctuation, and then a few of those letters from other languages. Okay, now we have Love Baby Girl Duo, which is another font duo. So again, great if you wanted to make a quote or something with multiple styles if you wanted to emphasize a particular word. And this is a handwritten style font. So again, it gives your designs that, or your gifts, that handwritten touch, which is perfect. Let's go ahead and look at the font specimen so we see what all is in here. It's loading. Just a minute while this one loads. Okay, let's try to go back because this one's taking quite some time. The rest of them were not doing that. Let's try to load it up again. Okay, let's come back to that one. For some reason, it's just taking forever. All right, so let's go on to Line Love Duo. And you guessed it, another font duo. So perfect if you wanted to add a contrasting word or something like that in your design. Let's take a look at the specimen. Okay, maybe this is just my computer. Let me close some of these tabs that we've already looked at and see if that helps us load quicker for us. Okay, that's not really loading quicker. Well, what we can do while we wait, we can just look through the pictures they give us here. So here's just an idea of like what I was talking about. If you wanted to emphasize a certain word, you can do that word in cursive and do the rest in the print, or you can do it all in the cursive. You can do it all in the print. And this one is really cool because it comes with 200 pieces of clip art. Let's see if I can make that bigger. Oh, I don't think I can. Yeah, it doesn't get bigger than this. But it has all these little clip art pieces also if you wanted to add something to your design. And clip art is great when it comes in a font because if you are like me and like drawing is just not your thing, you could go ahead and just pick one of these little pieces and you didn't have to draw a thing. And it looks like this is really cute. It's got the balloons that are attached to the letters. So that's really cute. Okay, let's see if... Okay, this is still not loading up for us. Neither is that one. But what we can do with this one, we can also just look at those pictures that they give us while we wait. Okay, so this is Love Baby Girl Duo. Let's just look at the previews here. So again, you can use this if you wanted to emphasize a particular word. And then you see they use the swatches at the beginning and the end of family to just give it a more of an elegant touch. And here's just some other examples of how you can use that font. Okay, let's look at the last one here while we wait for those two. Okay, so this one is Excite Valentine. This is another font duo. So again, perfect if you have a design that you wanted to emphasize a particular word, you could totally do that and then make the rest of the quote the other style font. So let's click on this font specimen. Okay, none of these fonts lessons are one to work for us now, so this is quite odd. Let's just go back. Let's just look at these for now. If we can get the font specimen, we'll work with both. If not, then you can always come back to it. We'll get to how you can access these fonts. Okay, so here's just some ideas of some designs. So we kind of look at what is in the font with this picture here. So it's got all these uppercase and lowercase, which a lot of the uppercase and lowercase are actually quite similar, if not the same. There's just a couple of differences like the A, the E, the I, stuff like that. And then it's got your typical punctuation, of course. And then this is the script version. And here's all the uppercase and lowercase, and then your numerals and punctuation there also. Okay, well, font specimens never came up for us, unfortunately. So we will just keep on going. Let me just switch back into the presentation. So leave a comment down below and let me know which of these fonts that we went over was your favorite. And also, here's just what some other people are saying about these fonts we looked at. These are favorited many, many, many times over. So we have the About Valentine's Day font for Excited Valentine Font Duo. just so you can see how popular these are. So you know that this is something that has worked for other people and that other people are dying to get their hands on. So you definitely want to make sure that you get your hands on these fonts too. Here's some of the more favorites of these fonts. As you see, this was 2756, 3411. So let's see. 916 times add to favorite. This one is almost 4,000 favorites. I love glitter, but of course, that's one of the most popular fonts that we have out there, right? In the craft world, everyone seems to want to use I love glitter. Okay, so how can you use these fonts? Well, some ideas are you can use them to make Valentine's Day money card holders, like you see here on the screen. You can use them to make your own Valentine's Day cards, or you could just use them in other Valentine's Day gifts. These fonts are really ready for any type of gift or Valentine's occasion. You can make your like wall decor if you wanted to do that, or apparel, just anything. Okay, so as promised, I was going to share with you how you can get all 10 of these fonts for 100% free. So you can do that with a free trial to Creative Fabrica. So just check the pinned comment below because that has the link. You click that link and you get 10 free downloads. So you can download all 10 of these fonts 100% for free with the trial. And once you download the 10, then after that, the billing starts. So you can cancel, of course, once you download your 10, or you keep it. I personally have Creative Fabrica. I have the yearly subscription, and I love it because I could download anything that I want without paying extra. Some of these fonts, if I were to show you the prices, which I probably should have, can run like $15 a piece. So the value is totally there to get the subscriptions. You can download everything on the site if you wanted to, and you just pay your subscription fee. All right, so you can get that from the pinned comment below. And if you missed last week's video over Valentine's Day SVGs, you can go ahead and check that out within this event. It is linked on the main event page. You can just click that and you can watch the replay. And if you're watching here with us on Facebook, go ahead and hit that follow button and click the notification so you don't miss the next video. Next week, we are actually going to be designing some Valentine's Day money cards, so you definitely don't want to miss that.